on my screen, right? Good evening, my lovely people. This is another segment with your host, Homo. Today, my guest will be talking about his new single out and the video dropping tomorrow, Saturday. So get ready. I will get in depth with him on why he chose the lyrics, the name, and the meaning behind his song. And we also have an open call, so for anybody that have questions, you can call us. The number will be shown on the prompter, so you can be able to call us. It's 732-588-7558. I just want to know what inspired him to make the songs. Klembine, my guest today, here with me in my studio. Here we go. Hi, how you doing?
What's up, Momo? How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Once again, we back.
We back at it again. But today we're not going to get into it about relationships. So let's get that clear. Because this man is a total different package from my man that I want. Okay? Get that right? Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, before I jump into the new song, why don't we talk about other songs you've done in the past, other music or singles that you have done in the past?
That I have. Well, first of all, I just want my audience to know my name is Klembine. I'm a hip hop rap artist. Now I have I've done previous videos in the past. I got Paper Life, which mean a lot to me. That was we came about that 2016. I dedicated that song to around that time when we had the police shooting. You know, police were shooting a lot of minorities and things like that. We had the Black Lives Matter movement going on and all of that. So me and my team, we thought, you know, we come up with something that can represent that. And, you know, it was like the, you know, my cup of tea, you know what I mean? Like, I like to touch on subjects like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't mind, I want you to check out Paper Life. This came out in 2006, but this song is so touching. Check it out, y'all.
It's the Boney.
The dead buried souls who fell victim to police gun crimes. Yeah. Trayvon, rest in peace. Mike Brown, rest in peace. Walter Scott, rest in peace. Laquan McDonald, rest in peace. For every life they take, we make 16 shots. For every breath they seize, we'll live. And if it takes a million march for us to parade, we will. All the family members losing lives done had enough. And black people can't protest no more. You know, life and yours. All my niggas stuck to weed, cause nobody took the time to water our seeds. They couldn't race with the breed. My mama's just thugs can see the sense of need. That generation turn up in the pussy with cookers. Got righteous brothers losing focus. A black man miseducated, going astray, misguided. My street soldier stuck, waiting to duck. In trenches travel a long hard road, waiting for my pickup. Still seated on benches, women wanna trick us. Try to receive us on advances. Into the Lord I'm thankful to see my life enhancing. Ambitious nigga, I risk my dreams and mansions. But thus far, it's a hope for wish. Say I'm a nigga and my ignorance is bliss. We were kids sucking mom tits. Some hardship of life to survive. Not that I'm used to packing clips. Yeah, paper life. It's my life and your life and our life. Baby, baby. Come on. I'm hoping where you been had a place better than that. I still face as I'm holding on to this ill grace. Much inside, it's nothing new. I come in realism with that I breathe into. Been through many places which I think was amazing. Some favored me. I wanna believe my spirit walks beside the people who talk. Be in congregation, help me rise with combination. Even if I'm despised, it's no love in disguise. Cause everything has a price. So many times I said I wouldn't do, but it played out twice. Just a nigga being a nigga, I got it made out nice. My only wisdom and fool is to get to you to uproot my roots. What was taken from my sense, my youth, it's a tool I'm missing out that I'm used to loot. Paper life. It's my life and your life and our life. Baby. Paper life. Paper life. If we don't value ourselves, how they gonna value us? Young nigga forget the world, let my words abuse just a crook. We've been running for years and can't figure who got us. And look, it's sad as shame, and nigga will have your game to its benefit again. Be against the grain. We harvest when the good times we see was promised, and what your mom missed. Probably asking in my absence, looking for his son and he absent. Brother, I tell ya, disgusted I feel at times witnessing police menacing black lives to gun crimes. Seems we are degraded after going through the experiences. We ain't elevated. Cops put a trigger to a nigga's head, buzzing on the concrete.
Well, my viewers, you need to pay attention to his words, and you have to pay attention to the lyrics because it's an educative song, and it's talking about what is happening in the world. And I want to ask you a question. When did you start doing music at all in the first place? When did you think this was the music and then the direction of your music?
I started when I was in high school. I started with poetry. By the way, I used to write poetry for the Home News Tribune newspapers here in New Jersey. I started at 17, and I did it till 19. So when I got into the poetry, I kind of felt like, you know, one of my friends used to record, so I went over his crib, and it was like poetry into music. Now, what got me was my first time I actually heard myself on a record. You laughing I liked it. I was like, not me, the people around me. They was like, oh my God, this is, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was like, you know what, maybe this is it. And then I just kept writing. Writing became something, and I wrote more about what I went through every day. Okay,
so your songs are all written by you?
Yes.
And they're dedicated to some kind of a story line, so to say?
Yeah, sometimes I will speak in the third person perspective or second person, or sometimes I can be talking about myself, but I will narrate it in a way where you can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or sometimes it might be, you know, a love song with a little, you know.
Well, I
break my heart.
What? We didn't break your heart? What about, do you write song when you break somebody's heart?
Yes, we do. If I have to.
Yeah, I'm sure you're.
But I've never broken nobody's heart before. You know? Come on, homie.
Talk for yourself, honey.
I'm a good man. You know?
You're a good man, but that doesn't mean you haven't broken a heart. Maybe the person was in love and he wasn't feeling it, so it's still a broken heart.
I leave that to God.
Amen. Okay, well, we have the new single now, which was directed by my favorite person, Jalomin Ba, actually. So, now, anything do you want to say before we jump into your new lyrics and new songs?
My new song. I want the audience to know that lifestyles mean so much to me. You know, like the first time I actually heard the song after it was mixed and mastered, I cried. You know, I'm a man. I'm not afraid to cry. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm real. You know, I loved it. This song means so much to me because I'm talking about what's happening today, you know what I'm saying? And it is very relevant. People can relate to it. And when you talk about lifestyles, it incorporates everything all together. You know what I'm saying? Religion, you know, cheating in religion, politics, life, relationships, love, failure, success, you know what I'm saying? What people go through. So, and this what every day I come in contact with, so.
So what really inspired you? Because I know there's a lot of things that can inspire people to make some controversial songs.
Right.
From shooting to being disregarded or discrimination. So what really inspired you to make this song, and why did you call it a lifestyle? Because there's so many other names you can use,
right,
but you decided to choose lifestyle. Why did you choose that, and why did you went with this lyrics? Why?
Honestly, I chose lifestyles because the whole song, I can relate to it. You know, my life personally, you know, I deal with a lot of I guess dislikes, and you know, we come in contact with that, you know what I mean? I don't want to dive into that, but that, like right now I'm at the point in my life, at the moment in my life where I'm going through that, you know what I'm saying? When you know, people love to see you down or doing bad.
Misery loves
But
company.
yes, but then they will tell you or approach to you like they feel bad for you.
But they
But
don't.
soon as you try to change, you know, like when you're doing bad, they'll tell you need to change.
Mm-hmm.
But when you try to change, they'll be like, oh,
Why
now
is
he
it-
think he's changed.
Nah,
See,
and then
that's-
they'll start hating
that's
on
what
that.
it
Yeah,
is.
I
So
get that.
Lifestyles is like that because I'm going through it. I'm not going through it. I'm going through it with my peers. I'm talking, you know, everything together. You know what I mean?
Okay, so everybody can actually relate to it because we
Relate
all
to
have
it.
some kind of connection with whichever way possible
Yep.
in life, whether you're white, black, dark, green, whatever.
Finance, whatever.
Yeah, it's everything in the lifestyle, so it comes with everything. So that's a great song, and the inspiration behind it. What inspired you to do it?
Today's times, you know, just what's going on, everything that's going on, and the beat itself, it spoke to me. When I heard the instrumentals, it spoke to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I actually, like, if you listen to it, you might get a little Afrobeat tune, but I wanted to flip it and make it this way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's a great song. I've heard it.
Thank you.
I'm the only one that can hear it. Sorry. That's the goods that you get to have when you're a host. You get to get all the goodies before the people, the viewers. But anyways, the lyrics are good. He not only does he do this in English, but he also introduced his own language into it, which is really inspiring because not only is he influencing white or other people that speaks English, but he's also influencing his own people and drawing them to the music. So why did you put it there? Was there a reason why you speak your language? And let me tell you something, I don't understand nothing. So he will have to explain everything what these things mean because I can't even read it, honey.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the fact that you touched on this because I've been doing music for some time now, and I've always done mostly hip hop, much more American hip hop. But you know, we at the point in movement where Afrobeat is even diving into American culture. So I'm just trying to talk to my people, and it's not always where we can use a Western language to communicate with them.
Yeah.
Now, I live in the Western world. I live in the Western side of the world. So my whole thing was, if I can talk to my people in the Western world in the English language, I can also talk to my people in my language. Now, mind you, I'm still learning this to the T, trying to get it. So, you know.
I know it's kind of hard, especially some languages is hard to sing on or rap on, and some other languages are very easy and fluent. So can you please say the words and say what they mean, because I need to know, just in case somebody might holler at me with that word and I don't know what it means.
The chorus is which in other words the hook. It goes like Ajinje ene ohia abrabo nemrika mampai baye sika. Hey, no love, all I see is hate. Baby, kwancha diefa, sika na eje. Now, it sounded good in your ear, right?
Yes, it does. It sounds really good.
Ajinjane is thinking. When you thinking, in other words, you stressed, pressure.
Okay.
So Ajinjane ene ohia is a poverty.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
so,
okay.
you know, stress and poverty,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Abrabo, which is life.
Okay.
America, which is you running, being chased. Now, what I believe, life itself is, you know, every day we get up, you know, we are chased. You running, you're driving, you're trying to make traffic, make it to work.
Oh, yeah.
People chasing money, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, our people, we chase money and we die young, you know what I'm saying? So everything all incorporate that, you know what I mean? I put it all together. That's what it is. Life and the poverty, the stress pushes you to chase life, and what life entails in our world now in the 21st century or whatever you might call it is monetary money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I get that. And I also understand that. But one thing I want to say, for people that are running out there chasing money and whatever, let me tell you, God didn't make money, okay? So the first person you need to be chasing is God. When you chase God, everything else will come. You can't kill yourself now. die early. God has a book for everybody, and you write in your book so fast that God is like, oh, that person needs to go. So it's not the devil that kills you, honey. It's yourself. So, because when people be dying and going to hell, they will be getting slaps from the devil. Got that? Because everything is blamed to the devil. Okay, I'm going to go into the lyrics because I love some of the words, but I want to understand what it means to you, because it's going to mean something different from our viewers when they hear it. So I see you say, why you look at me with jealous eye.
Right.
So what do you mean by that? Because I have a different feeling about this, and you
Why
might as well.
you look at me with jealous eye? And that is just like I said, you know, right now, you know, you got people that you. Why you look at me with jealous eye? I have so much passion and meaning behind it that I don't even know what to say about it. Sometimes you don't have nothing, but because of how you maneuver yourself, how you move, people think you have something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The ambitious person always looked at as they got something. No, but it's because he's just ambitious.
Yeah.
That's why you always see him. He's consistent. He's always afloat. You know what I'm saying? So why you look at me with jealous eye is simply that when you see what somebody got, or when you see somebody trying or whatever, don't jealous it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know the struggle the person went through to put that building over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And simply, it's like that.
Well, I think, I don't even know. I didn't like pay attention on that. But I did my life today, as I said, and I was saying the same thing. A lot of us out there, we have a life. I always say the life that I had in my past is the one that made me stronger, the woman that I am today.
Right.
Because if I didn't go that route, I wouldn't be here.
You
I wouldn't
mentioned
be.
that last time.
Yes. So if you were looking at me and you're being jealous about it, you need to check my backstory, where I came from.
Right.
And
exactly.
also you got to see that when you are jealous of someone, it's not going to change your life any other way. Anyways, you're going to still be sitting there, be jealous, and that person will be elevated because guess what? That person is putting the work. So you are putting your work. You go into the studio, recording your songs.
Yes.
You're doing everything, staying up late, doing everything,
Promoting your songs,
doing
and,
everything that you
writing
need.
your own songs.
And as
things
soon
like
as the
that,
money
yeah.
start rolling, people start to say,
They
"Whew."
look at you different,
Exactly.
You know, it's not even purposely when the money start rolling. Like that's why I use the word jealous eye. I didn't say why you look at me with a hateful eye. Why you look at me with you know unkind eye. I use the word jealous eye, meaning that even your own buddies and your friends can you when you tell them you got good news, they embrace. Oh my God, I'm happy for you. That you know, it's like when you talk to people, you got to analyze what they just told you. You know what I'm
And their
saying?
face, that's why you have to watch expression.
Body language is different
Yes,
from action.
yes.
Just like words. You know what I mean? So it goes that way.
That's good. Okay, I like that part because it does happen in the day and age that we
Yes,
live today.
ma'am.
It's a lot of it going around there, but God help us all. Okay. I also checked. I read. You said you're an African guy. You're still pretty guy. What do you mean by that? Are you pretty? I thought men can say they're pretty. I'm not sure. I don't know. People help me.
An African is still a pretty guy?
I don't know.
Well, you know, in the Western world, people have a different perspective of Africans.
Okay.
So, and me, I speak for my people. You know what I'm saying? I let people know Africans are, you know what I'm saying? African men are handsome. African women look good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Black women look good. So that, I'm not even speaking for myself.
You're speaking for all
I'm
African
speaking
men.
for all
For
African men. Not even you know that, especially here in America. Like you got people that will still ask you if people in Africa live on trees.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Somebody has
You know,
asked me a
but we
question.
don't live on
do we
trees.
walk on barefoot? I'm like, what do you
You know what I'm
mean?
saying? Like they don't know. So I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Because when people see me, most people, you know, they might not think I'm from that background. So I'm letting you know. Yes, there's. You know what I'm
true.
saying? Yeah.
That is definitely
I'm bigging
true.
on my people.
Okay, so you got some swag, honey. Let me see your
yes.
swag.
Oh yeah.
Let me see your swag. Where's your
I know
swag?
you smell it.
Oh, ooh.
I smell you too.
Okay, we're gonna keep we're gonna keep it cute, honey. We ain't going that far. Okay. Another question that I want. You said you said in your music, my only limit, baby, is the sky.
My only limit is the sky.
Yes. So
only
what
limit.
what does the sky is the limit means to you? What is your limit? When would you know that you are?
Well, from what I know, the furthest distant any man can go is, I guess beyond the sky. Now, other words, people might say galaxies or whatever, the firmament.
Okay.
So the sky is the limit. The highest that I can go
Life.
is the sky. So that's my limit, meaning that whatever is here with me at this gravity where I'm at, I oversee that. Meaning whatever obstacle that I'm going through right now, I oversee that because the sky is my limit, so nothing gonna stop me.
Okay, good.
You know
So,
what I mean?
what is the too many knives in the apple pie?
Too many knives in that. It's just too many knives. Mean it's poetic for apple pie. Doctor said an apple a day. Keep a doctor away or whatever they say. So, and apple pie, the apple symbolizes life, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just too many hands, too many mouths in
One.
yes, your business, things like that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So, you said the cake is yours. So people shouldn't be on your cake. So they should leave it for you.
I love that line. That's like it's one of my favorite lines. I love it. Let me, first of all, what does cake symbolizes in life? Like,
well, it's in the math. It's for the thing, the charts that you use. That's what I know because I love math. So it's a chart that you use and you can share it in different stuff. So, and also cake can mean, the cake is. I'm not going.
See, you're not getting my point now.
Okay. So you tell me. That's why I said for everybody's different.
The only time in life that even after you eat dinner at the end of the night, you don't be like, I'm gonna go have my cake. You ask for dessert. All right. The only time we have a cake is on special occasions.
Special occasion. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
So your cake is a
cake
special
symbolize, and cake too on the streets is for money.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to go get this cake.
Okay. Well,
You know what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
know that.
Yeah,
Well, now I know.
That's another,
Okay.
Street slang. So, too many, you want to take my cake or whatnot. What I'm trying to say is what I have. So cake symbolizes, the special thing that you have. It can be how hard you work. Even working
Your
hard.
voice.
People can hate you working hard.
Oh yes.
Because some people are lazy. So when they see you going to work every day, it's true.
They're mad at
Working
you.
hard and the grace that you have, that God gave you, the favor on you, that make people open doors for you. Even though you don't have a penny. You get what I'm saying? So that's your cake.
Okay. So faith means something to you. Having faith or having a religion means something to you.
I don't believe in faith.
Okay. What do you?
Because you know what? Faith to people out in the world is, have faith, it will happen.
No, that's
Nothing happens without doing.
But it's also for me, that's the place I think. That's why I said people don't read their Bible right. Because when you look in the Bible, God said, I bless the hands that works.
Exactly.
So if you're not working and you're calling God to come,
you look waiting
God,
for faith.
I'm still waiting for God to come down here and give me all the viewers that I need, but it's not gonna happen.
You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that faith.
No.
So I don't believe in faith. I believe in hard work.
Okay.
Now I believe in hope because hope is drive.
Yes.
You like, yo man, I'm gonna go to this interview and I'm hoping I get it. Hope is drive. So I believe in hope. I don't believe in faith. Faith is doing. You got to do it.
Yes, faith is doing. You got to do it. There's nothing.
Faith is what they not, and I don't mean to throw my audiences off at everybody. Faith is what the churches, the pastors give to the members, so they feel good.
Yeah. Because they don't explain to them the whole damn
I've
story.
never had faith for me, honey. I had to work for everything I had.
No, I do have faith, but I know faith is also working. You cannot have faith even when you want to believe in God, because there's a lot of things that comes in your mind. There's other religion and they're still making it. There's other these. So all those things comes in your mind. So you got to walk your faith and focus on what you want, but you got to work for it.
Right.
Nothing is going to be handed down to you.
Right.
The only thing that handed down to you, and it's not even handed down to you, when you play, you have to play the lottery to win the lottery. So you got to do something to get something. So for me, that's why my faith is kind of, I believe in that way. Yeah.
I got you.
Because I know you have to work for everything that you want to do. the blessings are going to come, but it's when you start to use your hands.
And you put in the work.
That's
you
when,
put in the hard
yeah,
work and the blessings
definitely. Nobody was born and start to walk.
come. No.
You got to do all the little baby steps.
Before you walked, you crawled.
You sit down and crawl, and
before you smiled,
and
you
then,
cried.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's everything that comes together. It's a step that people have to do. So I understand that part for you anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you said, remember, not all hands are equal. Your life is a roadblock. Take a detour. So I wanted to know, because a lot of people talk about hands are equal and this and that. So I want you to express yourself.
Remember, not all hands are equal. Your life a roadblock. Take a detour. Not all hands are equal. As you see, when you put your hands together like this, you know what I mean? It's not equal. You know, they all have different size. So what that is when you bring that into reality, everybody, you might come from a broken home. I might come from a rich home. I might come from a poverty home. Not all hands are equal. So the opportunities that you might have in life, let's say if we both go to school and you graduate with, you know, flying colors, like you a good student, but I'm a bad student, you know, I suck in class, I flunk all my grades, but then my parents have money. It's like just like what's going on in the news. The celebrities buying their kids in college. It's the same thing. Why? Because they got the upper hand. That's why, you see, now, thank you. I just got that word, upper hand. That's what it's, not all hands are equal. So the ones with the upper hand, they get put on pedestals and they get doors open for them. So not all hands are equal. Now, what I meant by your life a roadblock, take a detour is, you know what a roadblock is.
Yes.
And they say life is a journey.
Yes.
So on your road to that journey, if they come a roadblock, and another word for roadblock is they come to a stop, take a detour. Find another way. You know what I'm saying? You can crawl, you can stand, you can jump, you can squat, you can hop. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
And that is definitely true anyway. That's a good line that I actually love, because everybody knows, for people that are already like have the upper hand, they get things done easily.
Yes, ma'am.
But for people that don't have it, they really have to work their way to get there. Sometimes Oprah is for me, I take her as a mentor, like a role model, because she went through a hell of a lot, through rape, pregnancy, losing her womb, all the things that she went through, and she still made it. So she didn't have it handed over to her. She had to work really, really hard before she was even recognized. It's the same with Idris Elba. When he started doing movies and stuff, they put him on the criminal thing. He has to do criminal. He has to play the criminal roles. And somebody changed his life by making him play a family man. That's when everything turned for him. Right. So everybody is not the same. Some people that are rich, God bless, they're able to make it easy. I wish they can go through hell and see, but that's why you see most of those people, at the end of the day, they're not able to get to where they're supposed to be. That's because true. They don't know how to work to get there, because everything was paid for them.
It was
so
given
they're gonna
to them.
yes.
Everything was handed to them.
Yeah, so they're gonna use that for the rest of their lives.
And when they get it, they don't know how to handle it.
And that's what it is, and they end up with drugs and all this nonsense.
Yep.
So it's good to be able to work, okay? That's the thing we're trying to create. Give people a work ethics, so when their kids grow up, they see them that they have this work ethics. Work ethic is important, okay? That's the reason I tell people to join the army. There's a reason, because they will break you down and build
they discipline you.
You will see you're all 35. They were screaming on my face. I was oh yeah, and everybody, when one person make a mistake, guess who get punished? The whole damn squad. Yes, you wear your backpack and everything, and it will be hot as hell. You have to do a plank with the backpack. Okay? So they make sure you cry. Men cry.
They break you down.
Oh yes, and then they build you up. They give you that structure of working. So I love that. I encourage people to go, but it's going to be up to them anyway. So, another back to him. Hopeless youth. They said we got set up. The crime pays not the victim. We got set up. Call it system. Hopeless youth, time to lift them. African poor. Somebody raped her. Whew, this is heavy.
Very.
It's very heavy for me.
Very.
Because it's the reality. It's the reality. There is nothing.
It touched home.
Oh God. Okay,
touched
you
home.
do your thing. I'm gonna sit
Hopeless
right here
youth,
and talk.
Hopeless youth. Somebody lift them. You know, whenever I think about this, it touches my heart because right now, I'm not just gonna say just Africa, but pretty much worldwide, especially here. You know, our youth, they are losing themselves. So I see that they are hopeless. You know, I'm still in my youth. I was once that, but you know, I grew out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to what's going on. Especially back home in Africa, we got, especially like in Ghana, we got the tramadol. They got tramadol. The guys they use tramadol as a drug. You know, they got that going on. You know, these guys follow everything on what they think social media is the way. You know, to me that's hopeless. Hopeless is just not having a job or being broke.
No.
Yes, you
It's
know, that's one
everything
thing
else.
people need to understand. Hopeless, there's more to the meaning of hopeless.
Yeah.
These youth are hopeless because they don't see no future.
No.
So they will do anything to make them entertained. They will do anything to make them feel happy. They will do anything to have a little cash in their pocket. They will do anything to survive. And that's why I feel like the youth is hopeless and we need to lift them. You know, it ain't gonna take nobody but us.
Yeah. This for me, it's really whew, Jesus Christ. It's really, really, really touchy because I sit down sometime and I ask myself, I look at the things that is happening and I said, where are our politicians?
Yeah.
I don't understand. If you're ruling that country and before those people come in with all those drugs, they have to go through you first, right? So where is here before they bring anything to America, it goes through on the surveys and this and that. They check
Border
everything,
security, all that.
everything before they let it in. And even if it's something to sell, medication, they have to check it all out. They don't just say, boom, let's give it to our people. They test all their drugs on animal first before they test it on humans. But then why people go to our country? They give the people some money and then they let them just use the people down there, and I don't understand.
And that's why I tied it in there with Africa poor. Somebody raped her. You know what I'm saying? Hopeless youth, time to lift them. I didn't say hopeless youth, politicians lift them. Hopeless youth, churches lift them. Hopeless youth, pastors lift them. No, it's because the politicians ain't on our side. You know, they not for us. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying time to lift them, meaning time for us, the awakened ones, you know, the known ones, time for us to lift them. And it goes back to, you know, the Africa poor. And because Africa is poor and Africa got raped. They raped her and they still raping her. Because Africa got everything that the whole world can survive on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And what's sad about Africa too right now is the Western world is enjoying Africa right now, whilst Africa is chasing the Western world.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Africa is poor. Somebody raped her. Now who is that somebody? Who is that somebody?
Can we start calling names? Do we want to call names?
Maybe when the callers call in, they can tell us who is that somebody. You know,
maybe somebody needs to call up and tell me who's that somebody because I don't understand. And I looked at our country. Our country is so mineral rich. Mineral rich. It's real mineral rich. And this place over here, they have nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And for my place, I received a call. Somebody told me that they were ordering rice from China to come to my country. I'm like, what the hell? We have the best ground, raining season, best land, and best
fertilized land, everything, rain, sun. We got all the
We don't even
seasons.
need fertilizers.
No,
we have
got all
everything.
the seasons. You know,
so why are we?
That's what I mean. That's what I said. You know, somebody raped her. Now, who's that somebody? The somebody is the politicians that you have mentioned about, the leaders. You know, I'm not here to talk about them, but
No.
you know, these are the
Another
ones.
time.
Yeah, who's really raping? You know.
Woo. So political war is all for money.
Political war.
what do you
I
mean
like
by
that
that?
we touched that. Political war is all for money. goes back into what you had said. You asked, why do we have politicians and they allow all these stuff to come into the countries? It's because they profiting from it. The profit ain't going in your pocket, it goes in their pocket. You get what I mean? So when I say political war, it's all for money. Every war that we know that happened on this God's given planet, you know what I'm saying, was all for monetary gains. So that's what I mean when I say political war. It's all for money. It's not just bang, 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 tanks and bombs, boom, boom, boom. When we talk about Boko Haram, that's a political war. When we talk about your neighborhood's roads and fixed, that's a political war. When we talk about your politicians allowing these Chinese to bring in all these plastic rice and all these stuff that's meant to kill us, that's political war. You get what I mean?
Well, I don't know how. I don't know. We are not politicians. We didn't study politics. So how do we see those things and they don't? I don't understand. For me, that's my problem.
Nah, they see it.
But why are they not doing anything about it? I don't understand. I'm just confused.
They see it because it's easier to be lied to than being told you are being lied to. You get it?
But we already seen it.
No, that's what I'm saying. They can't come and tell you that, hey, we see that the Chinese are bringing this, and no. Because if they do tell you, then you will pressure them to act.
Well, I guess everybody needs to start standing up and pressure these damn fools.
That's what I mean.
Whatever. I'm sorry, but you guys are...
Time to lift them. We have to uplift ourselves because the majority are us. They the 1%. We the 99.
Yeah. And when you kill us all, who are you going to rule? That's what I don't understand. Who are you ruling now?
Exactly.
The monkeys and the bears and the chickens. I don't know. People... This song, I'm telling you, you guys need to get it. Listen to it. It has a hook, so it's catchy. So it's gonna get stuck into here. Right now, all I hear political war. That's all I'm hearing in the back of my head. So it's a catchy song. It's not only that the words are really meaningful and touching. And whew, Lord, you're gonna breathe hard. Maybe this will help us to have a wake up call. Maybe when we pay attention, sometimes it's good to dance to a song, but sometimes that's why musicians are good at what they do, because with him coming up with this, not only is he's educating people through this music. It's not only that he's singing, he's educating everyone that is ready to listen, making everybody wake up. Whoever is sleeping, when you hear this song, you need to stand up, you need to wake up and know that's where you live. Things are going bad. And we need to wake up because our kids are going to become us one day. Yes. What the hell are they going to do when they get to us and the world is already bad the way it is right now?
Yes.
So God, okay. We need to get back to the questions, okay? Okay, you said street is blood, no paradise. Show me love and don't criticize about my lifestyle. Don't analyze.
Streets is blood. There's no love on the streets. You know, I've been on the streets. There's no love on the streets. You can only learn 3 things from the streets, not a lot. You can learn how to survive when you are poor and broke, you have nothing. You can learn how to love when you have nothing and you are an outcast. And the third is you just get to see all the the bad things. That's all it is. So
die when you're there.
Streets is blood. It's not a paradise. You know what I'm saying? The paradise is, I guess, safe haven or whatever you want to call it. So there's no love in the streets.
Okay, I hope people listen to this and start waking up, because if nothing is shaking you from this song, then you will never be shaken. Okay?
And also, you know, being streets is not the guy who's always on the streets gang banging and getting in trouble, Streets in other terms is, you know, you can go astray if you follow your friends, you go and do other stuff on the streets. You know what I'm saying? When you out there, you on the streets, you go and do other stuff and bad things like that. You know what I mean? It all falls into. And
also one thing, even the street corner that you talk about, that we always see we're being fooled. Black people kill each other because of drugs, but you don't. The boss of the boss that has all these drugs, usually nobody sees them.
Nah, you never see them.
No, they never get caught. They never get into trouble. But guess who is when they talk about drugs? Guess the first person they point at? You or me. But the ones that own the damn business is a white old man sitting in some damn paradise somewhere and letting us just take all the taking all we take all the blames whilst they're protected, they have hands in different things, and we're the fools that just roll for it. Oh honey, people need to open their eyes.
It's deeper than what we think.
Yeah, it's deeper, honey. You guys need to get it together before it's too late. So what do you mean show me love and don't criticize about my lifestyle, don't analyze? Because I have something to say to this, so go ahead. You
and I wonder what you got to say to it. Show me love, don't criticize. And about my lifestyle, don't analyze, just show me love. Show me, support me. It's like my music. You know what I mean? I don't need somebody to come and give me money to shoot my video. I don't need you to put me in the studio. I don't need you to make me beats. But what I need from you is when I drop the song or when a video hits,
you go there and
support it, share it. It's a couple of seconds. So show me love. You know what I mean? Don't criticize. And what I'm doing, if you don't support it, don't criticize
just move on.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Meaning that to everybody out there, if anybody that you know that's doing something important, if you don't like it, you don't agree with it, just support it. Support don't mean you like it. Support don't mean you agree with it. Support means that you're encouraging the person to keep doing what they are doing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I mean by that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take you right deep down in there, right?
Yes. I like that because
imagine we had coffee.
I like that because I just did the same thing today.
Yeah.
Support. Yes. I talk about support. Don't criticize.
Now you see how lifestyle you just fall right into it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the song.
I like hearing this.
It's like my song, or I wrote the lyrics because I just went on live today, and I spoke about the same things that is like up over here, everything, and I'm looking at the lyrics and I'm feeling like. Is that my song? Did I write this today? Oh, I didn't know because it's support.
You have it? You have the song?
No, I don't. But the same thing that I talked about.
So I'm gonna send it to you after this. I'm gonna send it to you so you can listen to it in your car, all of that. And when you're working out, this is a good workout song.
Yeah,
too,
I know. I've heard it and danced. So I know this song, the supporting thing, and don't criticize. I say that all the time. People tend to criticize as quick as they see you.
And they won't support you.
They won't. Nah, that's the same thing I was saying today. You send me a message, say, oh, this is good and stuff like that, and that's where it ends. Now the life is social media. You have to be social media savvy. Everything function with social media. So we need to take the opportunity and make it ours. I was talking about, I see people going online, Africans, they will be cursing each other, yelling at each other, talking about gossiping.
Yes.
And I'm looking at it, are these people okay? The white people that make this platform didn't make it for that reason.
No.
They made it first. The intention was for people to find people that they know from everywhere, and then social media and then social media start growing, and now it's about expressing yourself, but not in a negative way, not to point fingers at something. I always say, if you can't support me and you don't like what I say, you can move on to the next
that's it.
That's it. You don't have to say nothing because I don't need the negative comments. When you're trying to do something good, you don't need anybody to criticize. No. If you have I always say, if you have something to say and you know me, call me on the phone, let's talk about it, and your tone has to be different. A good tone, not like you're commanding me, because guess what, not everybody can do what I do, and I cannot play football. It's just like those people that watch football, they're sitting there and their host, oh no, that's not how you should go this way, kick the ball over there. But when they put them in the field, they don't know they can do it, but they criticize it.
See, people can see what's going on from the outside looking in. But you know what they say, he or she who is in the fire knows how hot it's burning him or whatever. So it goes like that, you know. I think we as black people or melanated people of the planet, we have a lot of work to do. Oh, yeah. And it's not just liberating or breaking the cycle of this slavery mentality, we have more to do than that.
Within ourselves.
You know what I'm saying? And what the problem? See, the problem with Black America simply is one thing: self-love. We don't have self.
Oh no, we don't.
Because you can't love without loving yourself. You know, because when you love yourself, you know what love is. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I can teach you about how to fix this bike because I rode the bike before. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. That's why people that never fell in love, they will never know what love is, or being cheated on, or being brokenhearted is. So I think we lack that. So
yes.
I kind of.
I always say, I don't care what color you are, what skin shape, or what shape and size. Believe me, I can attest to that, because when I gained weight, my self-love went to the bottom of my feet. I went seriously. I went into depression. I didn't think I was good enough and all this stuff.
I'm laughing because we was talking about this earlier, and you brought it up. I kind of like that, you know.
You have to love yourself. Start to love yourself. It doesn't matter what it is, how you feel. If you're sick, you're not sick. See
the way you are now. When you meet somebody who had, let's say, put on low weight and they feel somehow embarrassed about it, now you will know what to tell them.
Yes.
Why? Because you've been there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and let me tell you,
self-love, man.
Self-love is very important. You cannot love a man, or you can't even get married when you're in the marriage and you don't love yourself, because that relationship is going to be tough as hell, because you're looking for somebody to love you when you should be the one. When you should be the one loving yourself, because when you love yourself, guess what? Love comes your way.
Yes,
you're just shining. When I go now that
it's like, you know how when you are at work and you got that one guy who's always happy. Like
what the hell?
Even y'all go for like 2 years without a raise, but he comes to work happy every time. But he's the guy that people always go to, and whenever he calls out, the whole day everything is dull.
Yeah,
it's like that.
Yeah, you
know,
gotta
love. You bright when you got love, and you bright everywhere you go. People, you know what I'm saying?
I always say, smile, smile more. Smile makes your face beautiful, no wrinkles. Smile more. It doesn't cost you a dime. God gave it to you, so use this smile. Jesus God. Whew, you people.
Self-love, baby.
Self-love is very important. I'm telling you, viewers, love yourself. Don't let nobody tell you who you are, because you know who you are, and God made you. God didn't make a mistake. God don't make mistakes. He created you just in his image and likeness. Perfection, that's what he created. So if God loves you, why do you care if Joseph doesn't? That's none of your business. Let Joseph be struggling over there. Enjoy yourself, love yourself, and you will live longer. We're too stressed out and too messed up. That's why we keep dying. We dying all the time. Just heart attack. We are the black people and women are the highest people with heart attacks. We have the highest rate. Yes, here in the state. The highest rate in America are black women. Stress. Okay. Next one is, I like this one. Material blinks will fade away. You feeling trapped. God made a way. I love that one, because I love that one. I love it. So just explain to me what you mean
material
by that.
Blinks will fade away. You know, material things, the fantasies of life will fade away. You know, you feeling trapped, God made a way. You get what I'm saying? Meaning that all the necessities and all the bling blings and the jewelries, or pretty much the material things that we chase in life, will fade away. You know what I'm saying? We can't take that with us. We can't go nowhere with it. It's all nice and glamour now, you know, to accessorize yourself with those things, but you can't take it with you. And if you're feeling trapped, God made a way, meaning that you might feel down today or whatnot, but what you're going through, somebody else is going through something bigger than,
way
worse
better
than that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So whenever you feel trapped, there's a way. You being trapped, there's always a way. So my message to the listeners and my fans and the people out there, my supporters, was, you know, no matter what it is now, and the material blinks will fade away. Also falls under, you got people that might have, you know, you have it all together today, but you can lose it tomorrow. You get what I mean? It will fade away. You know what I mean? And the person that was trapped, God will make a way for that person. You get what I'm saying?
And the one thing I wanted to say to add to that one, I always say, if God give you a chance to wake up in the morning,
be grateful.
Be grateful. That's the day for you to take a detour or do something different than you were doing before, because a lot of people don't get those chances.
No.
They sleep and they don't wake up.
No, not at all.
Or they drive out the house, they get into an accident, they don't come back. So every day that you wake up, you open your eyes, you can see things, you can walk, nothing is hurting. Even if you're hurting, you're still up where other people are down.
As long as you're on your 2 feet.
God, do something
your
else.
Your arm might be in a cast, but if you're on your 2 feet, be happy because somebody else is in a wheelchair. You get what I mean?
Think? I don't understand. That's why, for me, I think African people tend to focus on other things than that. And I think that's the priority people should look at, because not everybody got, especially lately, there's been a lot of people passing away. Yeah. Lots of people that I know.
2020?
Yes, a lot. And the year just started.
2020 vision is death vision.
It's not even completely 2 months yet. And the death rate is high as hell.
You know, like with that, it's not even just Africans in general or melanated people or black people in general. It's just the whole world in general. You know, we are attracted to the fantasy of life, which has no meaning. You know, I understand money. You know, helps something that, you know, it's a necessity. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, it's not something that you can just, because you can't buy happiness.
No. People can say yes, you can buy happiness. You can,
and you can't heal the sickness with money.
No, it doesn't work. If you have cancer, let me tell you something.
All
no money.
Chemo,
you will be losing money, not making money.
Everything all goes with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's I'm serious.
Lifestyles.
I'm serious. The lifestyle changes. When you hear this music, you need to change your lifestyle. If you feel like you are in this or you're out of this, that you're the ones that we are talking about, you need to recap. Sit somewhere. I always tell people, take a step back. Sit, watch what you've been through, where you've come from, and then look at where you are today. Because I've done a lot of things in my life, but when I look at the way I am now, I wasn't expected to be
where you at. Right?
No, yeah. First of all, I was a shy person. Everybody that knows me, I don't talk. So for me to do this, and I'm talking as if I'm a parrot. So it's a new thing for me. But that's why I said God give everybody a talent. Some people were meant to go to school and become a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, or whatever, and others were just blessed with talent. I didn't study communication. I did business management. That's what I got. But when I talk or what I do, even when I don't sit down and start to write things down. It's only the important question I will write. But if I want to talk, I talk freely. It just comes to me. So everybody have talent. So that's why I only want to say, when you see somebody on Facebook, they're flashing their Versace and their Gucci, let me tell you, I'll wear clothes that it costs $3, and you wear your Versace that costs $1,000, and let's stand up together. Let's see who the honk is going to be pressed on.
As long as you keep this thought in mind that a dressed up donkey is still a donkey.
Yep. Yep. Money can buy you anything.
No. You know what I mean?
It can do the necessities, but it can buy you anything that will bring you to your happiness, to make you who you are. You can dress it all up with it's still. You can take the boy out of the village, but you can take the village out of that boy.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what it is. So, the last few steps before we hear some of the catchy things that he wanna say. Living under pressure will get better. Men, I tell you here, stay woke, baby. No living in fear, and stay woke daily.
Living under pressure will get better. Man, I tell you here, stay woke daily. No living in fear. Stay woke, baby.
He knows how to rap it. Don't get me wrong.
Living under pressure will get better. So whoever's out there, you living under pressure, it will get better. You know what I'm saying? Don't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke daily. Every day be woke. When then sometimes when you talk about being woke, people think of like you having your third eye open, or you knowing that some coronavirus is coming and you ducking. That's more to being woke than that. You know what I mean? To me, being woke is just like that. I know that it's like me. It's like the people who's behind me right now pushing me. they don't see me with. I don't have nothing. They don't
but
see.
it's still-
I ain't dropped no $1 million on the table.
No,
but
it's
why
still-
you think they push me? Because they see at the end of that tunnel.
Where you can see.
Yes, you know what I'm saying. So they are woke to what I can aspire to be. They are woke to what I can be in the future. You get what I'm saying? And it goes to like everything, the lifestyles, the lyrics that you know in front of you, you're talking about it. You know, the material blinks or it will fade away, this, then that. If you know that, you are woke. If I know that this chain and this watch don't make me who I make this chain because I worked and bought it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know,
You paid for
if
it.
I know that, I wouldn't care what I wear to go outside because I'm woke. You get what I mean? Yes. It don't mean for me to go sit in the church and praise God and shout hallelujah up and down. That's
Honey,
not
let
it.
me,
You know?
honey, let me tell you something about going to the church.
Here we
Praising
go.
hallelujah. Let me tell you, when I go to church, I dance like nobody's tomorrow. I always say, if I go to the club and I will shake my tail feather, I'm shaking my tail feather in church.
Church.
Whoever don't want to see it, honey, you can move on.
Hey.
People be talking, oh, David danced, and it was not that kind of a dance. David was in the year 200 before Christ, or whatever they call it. Now we're in the year of 2020, where twerking is a thing. So if you're twerking in club, twerk yourself back to that church and twerk for Jesus. Jesus doesn't care how you...
I'm laughing because I want to say, if you can have Kanye West do hip hop in church, then of course you can work in church.
Imagine those things.
Now tell your pastors I ain't say that.
Honey, I said it. Dance for Jesus. Because I do praise God. And for me, praising God is bigger than a lot of people. People tend to pray, oh, la, 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 la. They will be praying. It's good to pray. But I praise God.
You just spoke tongues.
Yeah, I do.
That was the tongues. I like that.
Anyway,
Listen, your prophetess.
No, I wasn't. Let me tell you, I've had my own dreams of the ending of the world. That's a different story. But I don't pray like other people pray a lot. I praise God more because God said when you're praising God, you're not asking for anything.
No.
Anytime people are praying, they're praying for miracle, for health, they're praying for one thing or another. I praise God because He's already made me the person I am. So for me, everything else that comes after, it's a icing on the cake.
I just have something that I want to add so bad to what you just said because it's so important. See, that part of praising God or whatnot, we got it totally wrong because it's like you said, you praise God and you praise God for keeping you, you know, going back and forth. I like that because most people now, like you say, they pray to God and they ask for things. What they forget is your creator is like your mother.
Yes, they already know what you
I know you got a daughter.
Yes.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Your daughter comes to you, like whatever you're doing for your daughter right now, the only thing she can say to you is, thank you, mommy. Because she can't do nothing for you. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Thank you, mommy. If people can think like this,
I'm telling you,
think
to be way
they
better.
will receive their blessings more like.
And then
you
they
know,
will stop following all the
they can take
prophetess and all the
creator
pastors
as,
and everybody
This is
else.
my the life bringer. I came out of this creator. He or she created me in the image. So all I gotta do is just thank.
Yes, that's for me. That's even
Thank
when
God.
I'm looking
You
for
can't
things.
do nothing for
no,
God.
even when I want something, instead of me like crying down, I will pray. When I have my heart broken, I praise God because God showed me something that I would have taken me maybe long time to see on my own.
Right.
But because I'm praising Him and thanking Him for what He is doing every day for me when I wake up, honey.
Or you could have been in a deeper hole than you know what
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, and let me tell you, praising Him was way better than crying the whole damn time. It took me a month to get over the damn thing. Like seriously, just from praising Him. It could have taken me way longer than that.
Right.
Because I wasn't praising Him, I was just soaking in deep. No.
Well, you know what the good thing is you ain't go to no pastors for like those.
No,
pray for me.
I know.
Because if
no.
that was the case, then you won't be here.
Let
now,
me tell you
know.
something.
Lifestyles.
I always say God gave you knees to go on the ground.
And
He gave
pray.
and pray.
Pray. God
Pastors
gave you
have.
hands, you can pray.
I
God
can
gave
lift
you
them
mouth,
up.
You can pray for yourself. That's
The
it.
pastors have their own damn problem,
Yep.
honey. They ain't got time to be taking
They
everybody.
need to hear lifestyles.
Yes, I'm telling the pastors. for pastors out there, you need to play this in your church.
Yes.
Just to keep, as you say,
Lifestyles.
woke. Let everybody get woke up, because everybody's like looking like they're sleeping. And I keep saying, people keep praying for miracles, 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 miracles.
And it ain't happening.
Where is there in the word where they said, oh, that's what you're supposed to do for God so that God can? No, it's always, I'm praying for something. Leave it to God. God created us. He knows exactly what I want the moment I open my eye.
Right.
So if he's going to give it to me, he's going to give it to me. If he's not going to give it to me, I'm not going to get it. I can turn upside down, dress naked, roll over. It's not going to happen. So please, honey, listen to the music so you can stay woke and be woke. If you're sleeping, get up, honey. It's time to dance to the music. So here you go. All to you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to thank all the people behind who made this song possible, Lifestyles. The video is dropping tomorrow. It's going to be on YouTube or social media, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, Facebook, all the blog sites. Also, it's going to be on local TVs, Third TV, GHTVs. It's going to be on digital, satellite digitals, which I'll keep all my fans and supporters updated. I wanna give a big shout out to my producer P Rocky. I appreciate you, P Rocky, behind the beats. Les Greatest. I want to thank you, Lady G, all the people behind the music, my manager Nanette24. I appreciate you. My videographer Hamjay Jolami Bond. You the best. You made this all possible. All my supporters, Gardy, Mr. CNN, my producer, High Music, Boney. I'll never forget you, Francis. Rich, it's a whole bunch of people, but I'm just so excited. I wanted the people to know, the people that made this record possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to you Lifestyles trailer, and tomorrow when it it's dropping 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I want everybody to watch it. This is crazy. Tell them you seen the video. It's crazy.
It's good.
It's crazy.
It is really
See, I'm getting
catchy.
hyped about it. I'm getting excited. It's
Soon he's gonna start
yes,
dancing
but
up there.
I want y'all to check out this trailer right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Clem Biney Lifestyles trailer. Check it out.
Remember, not all hands are equal. Your life a roadblock, take a detour. Struggle never stop, that's what life's for. The crime pays, not the victim. We got set up, call it system. Hopeless youth, time to lift them. Africa poor, somebody raped them. Political war, it's all for money. Streets is blood, no paradise. Show me love.
All right, so that was the trailer.
That's a preview, honey. We don't want you now to get
the teaser.
That's to tease you so you can know what you're gonna be getting.
Yes.
So
yes.
It's
Tomorrow
a golden.
We gonna hit y'all like a bomb.
It's a golden packet, honey. A golden packet. Everything wrapped with ribbons and ready to bust out the box, honey.
I like that.
So everything is ready.
She's putting the glitter, the ice on the cake.
We need to have it.
Yes,
a lot of it. Let me just throw the whole damn glitter on top of it. It's gonna be a bomb.
Yep.
So please don't disappoint my viewers. Don't disappoint us. Don't disappoint him. We need to support each and other.
Support Clem Biney music.
Yes.
Also,
support.
if you can get the audio, you can get the record, you can get it on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Pandora Music, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music. You can get it everywhere. GhanaMotion.com for all the people overseas. Also, for all my people overseas, the video will drop 5 p.m. Overseas time in the African diaspora. You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to check it out. By the 12 noon over here, it will hit there on 5 p.m. So I want y'all to check it out, man. Support Clem Biney music. We coming. More music ahead.
Oh yes.
So I know you're talking about the support. Earlier on somebody followed you and give you a blast on Instagram. You want to talk a little bit about him?
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the one of the top bloggers in Africa, Zion Felix. Zion Felix, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? Showed me love. Zion Felix showed me love. You know what I'm saying? Endorsed Lifestyles video, telling everybody to go and watch it, everybody to get it. The record is out there. Just go and get it. Zion Felix, I appreciate you, brother. Number love. Big ups.
Zion Felix, I'll be following you on Instagram,
You
Zion
seen him,
Felix.
And for the folks that just joined us, you just want to give like a summary
Yes,
of,
everybody
of what the message
who's
on the
just
music
joining
is.
us. We was just, we here for our lifestyles, video premiere tomorrow, Q&As. We went over lifestyle. Just wanted to talk about lifestyles and what the song entails and what it's all about, the message behind it, the meaning of the lyrics, and the voice in it, and everything else. So if you just joining us, please go and get Lifestyles. It's hip-hop, rap artist, Afrobeat artist, songwriter, producer, Clem Biney. That's CLEMBINEY. You can get Lifestyles everywhere on all social media platforms. And don't forget, tomorrow, the official music video drops.
We don't want to forget the story of this song is very, very important.
Yes, ma'am.
It's something that every one of us can
Lifestyles.
find ourselves in. Not only hear the music, but also pay attention to the lyrics, because it can wake something up in you that has been sleeping for a long time. We all need to listen to this music because we all need to wake up. So I always say, wake up and smell the coffee before it's gone. You want to, you got to wake up, smell that damn coffee. Listen to the song. Pay attention to the lyrics, okay? It's not hard lyrics, and it's also very catchy, and he also introduces his own language in the song just to encourage his country people to also listen to the music. So
we out
please,
here, we I'm reaching all my people in Africa, not just Ghana, not just the West African part of the continent. I'm reaching all my people in Africa. I'm reaching South Africa, North Africa, East Africa, West Africa. We want everybody to support all my fans and loved ones in Salon, Sierra Leone. We appreciate y'all. Continue to watch SierraCast, and we'll bring you more artists. Matter of fact, I got my one of my favorite DJ Superfly is in the building, y'all. So check him out. He'll be on live. You know what I'm saying? Support him. You can check him out too on social media platforms. We appreciate y'all.
yes, we love you so much for being with us today. I am so excited and I'm woke. But let me tell you something. I'm not sleeping because I do my research. I pay attention to the world. Somebody told me I was kind of a,
You work out too?
honey, I'm working out. I'm trying to bring all those sexy bags because I want to, when I'm trying to dance, I want to go on the floor and bring it back up. I don't want to go on the floor and don't come back. So I'm trying to exercise. So there will be also exercise programs and stuff like that, which we'll be adding to the show so people all over the world can see it. Because for me, exercise is not really about losing weight. It's for me, it's a healthy lifestyle, because when I had my back surgery,
It's also mental health.
it's meant, when I had my back surgery, I stayed home, so I couldn't do a lot of things. My body was broken, I was hurting all the time. But since I started exercising, I noticed that I'm more loose, my bones are more loose,
active.
I'm more active, I move faster, I think faster, my brain works even faster. So it's an encouraging thing to do. So don't think it's a white person thing or it's a yellow person. It's everybody's thing. Whether you're skinny or you're fat or first of all, let me reverse the fat. Honey, you're not fat. You're curvy and sexy. Enjoy and love every bit of that curve that you have, because God bless you with it. Yes, you add it by eating as well, but that's something you can do to reduce it. So exercise. You don't even have to go to the gym. I always say, if you want to lose weight, cardio. Cardio is the best thing. Before you start lifting weight, do cardio. A lot of cardio, because that's where you lose your weight, okay? And eat right. Eat right. People say don't eat carbohydrate. Let me tell you the line. You need carbohydrate to burn fat, because carbohydrate is the thing that turns into fat and stick in every places that they're not supposed to be in, okay? So eat carbohydrates. God made all these food groups for a reason, so we need to eat all of it. Just eat it in minimal small portions, okay? We'll be coming up with that. I don't want to put all that in there one time, because I want to take my time to feed you guys.
She's
with
going
the
a
stuff.
little far.
No, I'm taking it all back. I'm taking it all back because today is my boy's day, and I'm asking you out there,
Lifestyles.
whether you're Sierra Leonean, Nigerian, Ghanaian, American, South
American, whether
everywhere
you
in the
Russian,
planet.
You in Finland.
You
go listen to
everybody
Lifestyles,
speak English.
okay?
Even if you don't speak English, the tune will get you to enjoy because the tune is beautiful. It's the bomb. The beat is the bomb.
We rapping from Jersey to Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, my home ground. Jersey, everywhere. We here.
We love you guys. I'll be back later, but for now, I have to say good night. And thank you all for viewing us today. We appreciate you. We ask you that you share. If you want to be getting prompt or message from us when we come on live, all you have to do is go to SierraCast TV. I will spell it again. SIERRA. SierraCast, CAST TV. Go there, like us, and then follow us, because when you follow us that you can get message notification as soon as we are coming on live. Okay, I am the brand ambassador of this SierraCast, and my commercial will be everywhere. Okay, I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Listen to the music. Let's hear the clip one more time before we go.
Yes, Lifestyles one more time, y'all.